What's going on? This is your average crypto channel. I'm B-Rad, and with EpiCryptAI, we're going to decode Web3, real talk, real tools, real utility. No BS. We're going to get into it. But there's two things that I wanted to actually define a little bit, because in the last episode that you guys saw, I talked about two things that I really didn't know about, so I had to go research and get definitions for them so that I was more understandable about it, so that while I'm teaching this, I know what I'm talking about. One of them was talking about a car. It's low gas. Even the definition, it sounds like you're talking about a car and highways and all that stuff, but you're not. We're talking about digital highways here. We're not talking about actual cars, like physical cars. The other one was token gated voting. That was something I didn't know about either. It is kind of self-explanatory if you know about Web3 and everything that entails. But if you don't know what token gated voting is. You have no idea. So the first thing is low gas. It's a fee you pay to use the blockchain. Think about a delivery fee, delivery charge. Every time you send something, you have to pay a delivery charge. It's the same thing about paying gas fees when you're on the blockchain. Low gas means the delivery is cheap, the traffic is low, or you're utilizing a different platform like Polygon. Later on in this episode, we'll talk about a few different platforms that you can utilize for low gas fees to be able to see which one has the lowest gas fee when you're minting your NFT and putting it on the blockchain live. All right, token gated voting. That was another thing I didn't know about. Think of it like having a special club pass or a VIP card that only you own, that you give out to certain people, or they buy it from you. They're the only ones that own that, like your NFT. Like my Zero B-Rad NFT. Link in the bottom. Those people get to vote on decisions, whether it's what merch to drop next, what charity to support, what to talk about on the next episode. If I open up token gated voting on my NFT and I ask for my NFT holders to vote on what we talk about next episode, that vote goes in for just my NFT holders. Those are the only people that can vote on it. If there's only one person with that NFT, that's the only person that votes. That's obviously what we're going to be talking about. Or who joins the team. We have a lot of things with the utility NFTs that we can actually connect to it and actually use that token gated voting to create events and everything else, collections, all that stuff. So episode 3, we're getting it in the books. Minting NFTs, low gas fees, token gated voting, and real Web3 utility. That's what this whole entire thing is going to be about. It's utility, action, and education. Straight out. No BS. So, all right, you launched your NFT project. Awesome. Congratulations. That is amazing. Or maybe you want to, or just about to mint your NFT and put it live on the blockchain. That's amazing as well. Good for you. Start building your community. Start letting people know about your NFT. Either way, today's episode is going to be about taking action. We're actually going to talk to you about what platforms to use, what low gas is, what you could connect with token gated voting, and the utility with your NFT. We're going to talk about how to mint your NFT. We're going to talk about token gated voting, why gas matters, and how to give your holders real power with that token gated voting. It builds your community strong. It shows people that you're willing, you want to give them something extra for getting that NFT. All right. Minting, low gas, and token gated voting. So what is minting an NFT? We're gonna break that down. Minting an NFT just means taking your art or project and turning it into a unique digital asset on the blockchain, like a 101. It's like publishing a book. Before you publish it, it's just paper. So before you actually mint it, it's just a file. Now, after minting, it's official. It's live on the blockchain. It is open for anybody to acquire how they need to acquire it. But it's live on the blockchain. So before minting, Nothing. It's just a picture on your computer or phone or something. After minting, it's live on the blockchain. It's ready to be utilized by your community, and let them know that. So that way, that's how you build your community. You can mint on platforms like Manifold, Zora, if you want more control. Now, Manifold and Zora are have a lot of control to their NFT. If you like that. There's also OpenSea. It's a lazy platform. It's a platform for lazy minting. If you want low gas, or you want to save on gas up front, you're probably going to pay more on gas fees for Manifold and Zora. And also look to see when times are right for the lower gas fees, when traffic is low. You don't want to do it in high traffic like we talked about, because high traffic gives you high gas fees, and we don't want that. We don't want that. All right, so low gas fees. Let's get into that. Every time you interact with Ethereum blockchain, you pay a gas fee. Think of it like a delivery charge. Every time you send something, you have a delivery charge. That's the same thing as paying your gas fee on the blockchain. When the highway's busy, prices spike. It's like using a highway. See, I told you, it was like talking about a car still, but we're on digital freeways. When the prices spike, that's high gas. When it's chill, when the traffic's low, low gas. That's when you want to always mint your NFT and put it on the blockchain, is when you can find out that the gas fees are low, traffic is chill, everything's chill, and your gas fees will be a lot lower in that sense. Now, to save money, some projects use chains like Polygon, Base, or Arbitrum. They have way lower gas fees than Ethereum, but only sometimes. Other times, it's only a few cents less. So it depends on which one you like. If you like working with Ethereum and the gas fees are just about the same as Polygon, Base, or Arbitrum, then use Ethereum. But if you find out that the gas fees are way lower on Base, Arbitrum, or Polygon, definitely check those out as well, because you want to try and pay the lowest gas fee for minting your NFT. Now, some tips to pay less gas: mint during low traffic hours. Obviously, you do not want to get into high traffic hours, because that's high gas. You don't want to pay high gas. You want to pay as low gas as possible. Use layer 2 chains, and use platforms that handle the gas for you. Now, you make sure you read on some of these platforms. Some of them will actually handle the gas for you and make it way easier for you to take care of your NFT and build your community in that sense. The next part, token gated voting. Told you we were going to get into it. So your holders minted the NFT. Now what? Let's talk utilities. Things that you can connect to your NFT called utilities once you do that. One powerful feature, obviously, is token gated voting. Now, with token gated voting, only the NFT holders can vote on project decisions. So anything that you connect to your NFT, they're the only ones that are allowed to vote on it. It's that special club pass, like we said. It's a VIP card. It's like having a backstage pass to the project. So if you hold that NFT, you get to help shape what happens next. You get to ask and talk about and comment, or however that's set up on the NFT, to be able to be heard. Your voice will be heard because you have the NFT. You are a special person in that VIP special club pass. Imagine your community can vote on what charity to donate to, which artist to collab with, or which traits to unlock on the next drop. That would be amazing for these certain people in your community, in your group, your family, to be able to be the only ones to vote on that. What traits to unlock on the next drop? Like, what do we do next? Tell me what shoes to put up. Tell me what bottles to put up. I love being able to do this and being able to learn this with you, because this is what the new digital era is. It's the new wave. It's not even a wave. This is the new era. And it's not going anywhere. Not anytime soon. Not anytime at all. Digital is here to stay. So Web3 is definitely something that we all need to learn. We all need to build our community. And we all need to teach each other how to mint NFTs and put them on the blockchain and interact with each other, acquire each other's NFTs, build each other's communities. All right, man, we're making a call to action. This is the power of Web3. It's not just about flipping NFTs for profit. That's not why we do this. I told you it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's not get rich quick. It's build your community and then build your finances. It's also about minting smart. It's about building with intention. It's building your community. It's building a strong foundation. Because without a strong foundation, you've got nothing. And showing your community that you have a strong foundation as you bring more people into your community on that with your NFT and teaching them how to mint their own NFT. That's the strongest chain ever. All right, if you're ready to mint your first NFT and set up token gated voting on your NFT for a utility, drop a fire in the comments. For everybody that drops a fire in the comments, next episode, we'll walk you step by step personally. It's just me anyway, so of course I'm going to do it personally. But yeah, we'll walk you through step by step personally on how to mint your NFT and how to take care of that. Make sure you guys click on the link below. Collect your 0 B-Rad NFT. Make sure you guys have it. Make sure you guys mint it. Subscribe for the next episode. Like I said, if you got to drop a fire in the comments, the next episode is not going to be real NFT utility in the wild. It's going to be, I'm going to help you mint an NFT step by step. So if you drop a fire in the comments, we'll make sure we get that taken care of for you step by step. I'm going to do it personally for you. Otherwise, episode 4 is going to be real NFT utilities in the wild. Sounds like a great episode, and it's going to be, man. You guys can't miss that. All right, no rugs, no lawsuits, just real Web3. That's all we're doing here. We're just learning it together. All right, from blockchain basics to bold ideas, I'm B-Rad, and this is EpiCryptAI. Until next block, stay legend. Wait for it. Dairy.